What's up, skaters? I'm going to take you through a quick foot and ankle warm-up for skateboarding. Skateboarding is so hard on your feet and ankles. You get heel bruises, tightness, soreness, stiffness in those feet. And so sometimes it feels a little clunky when you first start skating. But if you just take a few minutes to warm up your feet and ankles before you skate, you'll notice a huge difference in how you skate. So we're going to do a little bouncing in place to kind of get the blood flowing, get some warmth down there. So just kind of bouncing up and down like you're jumping some rope. Nice and easy on the ground. Just soft little bounces. Do that for about 30 seconds or a minute. Just warming it up nice and easy. And then after that, we're going to do foot circles. So imagine a plate rolling on its edge when it goes and then stops. We're trying to do that with our foot. So we're going to roll it around on its edge. I'm going to balance on my left foot and take my right foot through the circles. So I'm going to be on my heel, then I'm going to go out to the blade, then up onto the ball of my foot, then into the inside, letting it collapse. And I'm just taking circles, and I put as much or as little as my foot can take. So if you can bear more weight into it and it feels comfortable, do that. If it feels stiff and uncomfortable, just put less weight. So you're gonna do 5 to 10 circles. The goal is for this stuff to start feeling smooth and easy. So if it doesn't start feeling smooth and easy, just keep doing it until it feels that way, okay? You can hear mine's popping. We're gonna do the same thing, but reverse the circle. So go into the inside, up to the ball, out to the blade, back to the heel. Just doing circles like that. Okay. Roll, roll, roll. Little circles like that. After a few of those, then we'll go to the other side. So this time we're going to go heel, out to the blade, up to the ball, onto the inside. And we're just repeating. In, back, out, forward. In, back, out, forward. Just keep doing that, warming it up progressively. Little more weight. Little more speed. I know it will feel silly, but just keep doing it. It'll make a big difference. And we'll reverse it, go the other way. Forward, out, back. In, forward, out, back. Circles. Now we'll do both at the same time. So we're going to do little circles. It's like a Tootsie Roll. And then switch. This next one's a little less silly feeling, but still pretty goofy. So I'm going to point my left foot out to the left, and I'm going to take my right foot and point it out to the right. What I want to do is I'm going to turn my hips to the left, and as I do that, I'm going to roll my right foot literally over onto the top, completely over onto its top, and I'm bearing weight to extend my foot backwards. So I'm going to flip it and roll that foot over. So I should feel some stretch in the shin, the top of the foot, all of that, okay? And we're just going to repeat that over and over like that. Flipping it over, big stretch, using my hips to turn and flip that foot over. Just like that. A couple more times till it feels smooth and I can put quite a bit of weight on it. If you think about like a slip out on your board where your foot would slip off and top of your foot would go down, You want it to be nice and warm so that that doesn't cause a problem when you do that. All right, now we'll do the same thing the other way. So I'm going to point my right foot right. My left foot's going to kind of go out to the left so that I can flip it over onto its top. So I'm going to turn my hips and flip my left foot over on its top. My toes should literally be pointing the other direction. Flip and back. Flip and back. Okay. Couple more times. Get it nice and warm. All right, now we're going to try to work on driving our knee over our toes. So you're going to set your foot up in a split stance, kind of like a lunge, and you're going to try to drive your knee forward over your big toe and your second toe with your heel on the ground. So as you go forward, naturally your heel is going to want to come up. Don't let that happen. Keep that heel down, and you're just going to push it forward like that. If that's uncomfortable, it's too much, you can always go down to the ground and put your hands on the ground so it's less weight. But if you can, you're going to drive that knee forward as much as you can over the toe. Keep your heel down. Couple more. And then switch sides. Same thing, opposite side. Split my stance. I'm trying to drive my knee out over my toe. This side I've got some Achilles tightness, so this one doesn't look quite as good because it's tight. So I'm going to take my time on it. Trying to warm it up nice and easy. We'll do 2 more after this, and then we'll be all good and ready for session. All right, that's warm. Now we're going to try to go down into our squat, and we're just going to move our feet around. Wiggle around in every direction. Think about any direction you would turn your feet in skating. Twist, move around. Find all those different directions you would move your feet in and out, side to side. And then we're going to go down into a squat, but come up on the balls of our feet. So go down, and then I'm lifting my heels up off the ground. I can touch the ground, and I'm going to wiggle my feet around. Same thing, just on the ball of your foot. Imagine you're setting up for a flip trick. You're twisting your feet around. You're setting up for that tray flip, that kick flip. You're adjusting your feet. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Should feel smooth. And then you're going to rise up. After this foot warm up, you should feel a lot better with your ankles, your feet when you're taking impact, okay? So try this little warm up before you go skate next time and see how much better you feel on the board.